Today I have an all-American brand matchup between the new Everlast Mx2 and the Hit and Move all-day Pro Balance gloves. Hello and welcome to Fit to Box channel. I'm Simon, former amateur boxer, current amateur boxing coach. Here on Fit to Box channel I show you all things boxing equipment. Today we have an all-American brand matchup in the Fit to Box middleweight division for Velcro gloves. So that is for gloves between 101 English pounds to 200 English pounds, or 121 US dollars to 250 US dollars. And what we have here is we have the Everlast glove that has just come out, the Mx2. So this is the first time I've been able to show you this glove, and I will do a further review and do a scorecard of this glove. But I thought it was a good opportunity to put that new glove against a glove that really impressed me a little while ago in Hit and Move. So let's have a look at the 12 rounds. Round 1, brand. Everlast is a massive boxing brand, been worn by legends over the years. Their top end gear is very good. Their low end gear can be poor. Some people call Everlast Neverlast because of that low end gear. But their top end gear, where they're being used by the professionals in the fights, and also their training gear that is at the top is, of really good standard. This is obviously one of those gloves that is more expensive in the range of Everlast, but Everlast as a brand is iconic, and I don't think that you could really go around and nobody not know that logo and the Everlast name when it comes to boxing. Then you've got the new kid on the block, Hit and Move. And this is a company that originally they came out with their punch device, which was the spinning bar, which I've got a review of, and they've brought out some really great gloves since then, and I've done reviews of those also. But in terms of brand, I think there is only one winner in this round, and that is Everlast. I'm going to give them 10 points, and I'm going to give Hit and Move 8 points. Not because this is a bad brand, more to do with the size and how huge Everlast is around the world. So for this round, round 1, we have 10, 8. Round 2, wrist. Now, as you can see on these new Mx2 gloves, Everlast have gone with the Velcro to fasten at the front. They've also gone with a shorter cuff. So if I compare that to that, as you can see, the main body of the Hit and Move is longer than this glove here, which has got a shorter cuff. Let me just show you that Velcro. So it's there, and also obviously round there as well. What I've found with this wrist is you pull it and it fastens at the front, but you can't really get a super tight wrist with it. So I don't like the fact that it's fastening at the front, and I don't think particularly it gives you that much support when it comes to the wrist area. With this one, the Hit and Move, they've got a classic across the face Velcro. So when I put it on, good support across the front. It's got some padding at the front there, and then it goes just nice at the back. Finishes in the right place, I think, for Velcros, and provides a really good wrist. So for round 2, wrist, I'm going to go 10 points to the Hit and Move and 9 points to the Everlast Mx2. Then we come on to round 3, thumb. The Hit and Move thumb, as you can see, is nicely tucked in with that leather attachment, and it's also a very comfortable thumb. So as I put that in, there is no pressure here or at the end. It's a really comfortable thumb around your hand and around your thumb. When it comes to this one, as you can see, sort of, yeah, the attachment is in the right place, but you can see it sort of bevels out there, puts you in a little bit of an awkward position when it comes to the thumb. If I put them side by side, you can see how this one is sticking out. You can also see from the front, again, how close in the hit and move is and how sort of out and in the Everlast Mx2 is. It's not, when I put it on, and there's a little bit of tightness here. My thumb is at the end. It's not super uncomfortable at the end, but it is at the end. And then I have got this sort of pushing out of the thumb. So for this round 3, the thumb, I am going to give it 10 points to the hit and move and 9 points to the Everlast Mx2. Then we come on to round number 4, face of the glove. So the face of the glove, as you can see, you've got that grip bar there, and when it comes to opening the hand, you can open the hand, but what I would say is here you've got like, it's almost like a cable that your fingers go around. It's not particularly comfortable. Also at the rear of those first knuckles, it's almost like there's a ledge of padding. So again, not particularly comfortable to open hands, even though you can. And then of course, you've got also this elastic here, and this elastic on the inside is sort of rubbing as well. So when it comes to face of the glove, the Mx2 is not great. The face of the glove for the hit and move, again, you've got that grip bar, but the difference is, yeah, you can open the hands, but again, we have a lot more comfort in this glove than we do in that glove. And so for that reason, face of the glove, it is going to be 9 points to the Everlast and 10 points to the hit and move all day. Round 5, Knuckle. Hit and move have got their DRT technology in their knuckle, or dart technology, and it's a really good, as you can see, it's nice and soft, but it's also very protective. Really like that, especially in sparring. And then what the Everlast glove have done is they've gone for some horsehair in a training glove. I don't particularly agree with having horsehair in a training glove. Yeah, I agree in fights. But with this particular glove, I think they've just got it a little bit wrong. If you look there, you can see there's almost more padding in this area here than there is on the knuckle there, which is obviously where you need it. That's thickly padded. That's thinly padded on the knuckle area. It makes you want to sort of go over as well in terms of your punches, which again could cause a wrist injury. So when it comes to these gloves and the knuckle area, I am going to give the all over, as you can see there, where the padding is distributed. It's nice and even when it comes to the hit and move. And then with the Everlast, I think it's just too front loaded on that finger area. So we are going round 5, Knuckle. 10 points to the hit and move and 9 points to the Everlast Mx2. Then let's come on to round 6, Stitching. Show you the stitching of the Everlast. This is a made in Mexico glove. The stitching, I think, is of good standard. As I bring it round, I'm not sure about this bit here. Could have been a bit neater there, but on the whole, I do think it is a well-made stitched glove. And again, hit and move, I think this is a really well-made glove also. So for round 6, stitching, I can't split them. I am going to go 10-10. Round 7, quality and durability. So these gloves, although it's an American brand, these gloves are made in Pakistan, but they are made to a very high standard. I really like what they've done with this glove. And as I bring that round, like so, it is a quality, and I think that this will last a long time. These gloves are made in Mexico. You can see from that little badge on the back there, the black on black. The leather seems of really nice quality. It's a nice smell to the leather, but I do think that that padding in the knuckle area will go. Obviously this is a new glove and I've used it a little bit, but already there's not enough padding there and too much there. I can't see that getting any better. And also with that Velcro, I could easily see a time where that Velcro was starting to go there and we would have that sort of situation, which would be a real shame on a glove of this price. So when it comes to round 7 quality and durability, I am going to go 10 points to the hit and move and 9 points to the Everlast Mx2. Round 8, comfort. Okay, so when it comes to comfort, the hit and move, one of the big things for it is its comfort. There is no areas of discomfort. All the top gloves in my ratings on my website, fit2boxchannel.com, all of the gloves that are at the top are very, very comfortable with no areas of discomfort. And that is why this glove rated so highly. Now, when it comes to this glove, as I put this on, first of all, we've got that wrist that doesn't really give you the ability to give you a tight wrist and a snug, supportive wrist. You've also got that elastic at the front there that again is rubbing on the face. And then I've talked about that fingertip area where you sort of almost, in this one, you've got like a flat finger pad and that's really comfortable. In this one, you've got like a cable almost, which you're gripping onto, but it's also got that ledge of padding at the rear of the first knuckles, which makes it uncomfortable. You've also got some problems at the front here. You've also got some problems when it comes to the thumb sticking out. You know, all in all, there is no comparison when it comes to comfort. This one is 10 points, and this one I'm going to go 8 points, as if there's been a knockdown in that round. So let's go on to round number 9, style. So I really like the clean black and black Everlast and also the logos. I'm not so keen on the shape of this glove, especially with that short cuff and how the padding is distributed. So although I think it looks a clean glove with the styling, I think the shape is beaten by this glove, which is very well balanced. And I think in that white, almost like metallic blue and the red, I think they've done a really good job with the styling. So I am going to go 10 points for the hit and move and 9 points for the Everlast Mx2. Then we go round 10, protection. And I've covered off this a little bit. Beautiful protection across the knuckle area, on the thumb, and also you've got a good wrist support there. With this one, you have got too much padding at the front there, not enough padding on the knuckle. You've got a thumb that is sticking out, so potential injuries sort of with that thumb. And also I have to say, you know, not great for sparring that, whereas this one is nicely tucked in, this one's sticking out. When I come to the review, I will point out that this glove, the right glove, is a worse glove than the left glove, but hey, you've got two hands, you need both to be equal, to be fair. And of course, on that wrist as well, I have got my concerns that, one, it's too short, two, you can't get a tight enough Velcro with that, and also you've got like this punch thing that when you're punching it almost forces you down, and that's not great either from an injury point of view. No such problems with this glove here. So in terms of protection, I am going to go 10 points to hit and move and 9 points to the Everlast Mx2. And then we come on to round 11, performance. Performance of this glove in sparring is great. A lot of it due to the comfort, great protection, great comfort, and I love this glove, I really do. On the bags, also a great glove for on the bags. With this one, again, the comfort issue is going to, you know, I wouldn't really want to use this so much in sparring because of that comfort issues, especially in this area here. Also, you've got the less protection for your sparring partner with that horsehair sort of in there and the lack of protection on the knuckle. You've also got that sort of punching over where the glove seems to want to go over. Again, not great for punch technique. So I am going to go performance. I'm going to go 10 points to the hit and move all day, and I'm going to go 9 points for performance of the Everlast Mx2. Okay, so let's go on to round 12, value for money. This glove, it's only just come out. It is $229.99 US dollars. That's 173 UK pounds for the items that I've already mentioned. I was really looking forward to this glove coming out, but I would say that is overpriced for the actual glove that you are getting. And then with this one, this is 178 US dollars or 134 UK pounds, and for that, that is a bargain price for a glove like this. There is gloves that are 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds more in cost that this is better than. You could easily see that this glove could be put up in price. I would say that. I'm not suggesting it to hit and move because I think it's a great price, but I could say to them, and I could say to you, that the value for money on this is excellent. So round number 12, we have got 9 points to the Everlast Mx2 and 10 points to the hit and move all day Pro Balance. And so I think already you will know which is the winner. As the rounds were going on, it was becoming apparent who the winner was of this contest. And so I'm going to go with the scoring, and the winner is 118 points to 109. The hit and move all day Pro Balance, absolutely superb glove. Really, really impressed with Hit and Move as a company, but also with what they're doing with their products and especially their gloves. And a real clear winner over, I have to say, the disappointing Mx2 update on that original MX that was been out for a good number of years. I would say, and I will do a review of this glove very, very soon where I'll do the Fit to Box ratings card. But I would say that the original MX is better than this. I also would say, and I haven't scored these yet because they're not really out, but the Powerlock 2 is better than the MX2. So it's a real shame because this could have been such a great glove. Somewhere Everlast have dropped the ball, and that is a missed opportunity in my opinion, because if you're bringing out an update of a previous version, you have to make sure that the update is better than the original. If somebody offered me these or the MX original, 100 times out of 100, I would pick the MX original. Good to put these two brands, the established Everlast brand against the new Hit and Move, to show you how quickly the new brands that are out there are not only catching up with the established brands, but I think that some of them are overtaking the established brands. And there is a lot of established brands out there that need to sort of watch what they're doing because they're going to fall behind. I get the impression it's a little bit like your champion on the top of the hill who's going out partying and basically thinks that he's just going to automatically win all the fights. And then you've got the hungry young challenger who is in the gym all the time. What you have here is Clubber Lang. Just hope you enjoyed that. It was a great matchup. Hit and Move, rain out these two gloves. Absolutely fantastic. I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to Fit to Box channel. Don't forget to jab that notifications bell for all my latest uploads. And I shall speak to you soon.